Hey guys, Ironman rookie here, just out on a ride the Savo after work. Beautiful day, had to take advantage of it, and yeah, look at that weather, it's absolutely stunning here in Hamilton. So, and still pretty warm too, so getting out there and trying to do some exercise in some warmer weather, because it's still going to be pretty warm in March. There's the bike, drink bottles galore, carry food everywhere. So training's been going pretty good. It definitely got a bit slack over the Chrissy New Year period, but it's starting to ramp up now. So I've got nearly bang on 7 weeks before the big day, and feeling pretty comfortable. The 7 weeks is going to be pretty tough, like pretty intense training, and you know, back to that 6 days a week and really heavy in the weekends. So, but looking forward to it really. Like, this is the pointy end of, you know, it's over a year now of training, so really looking forward to the day and going back to some sort of normality with family and everything else, you know, and yeah, everything else that goes by the wayside. It's a big chunk to bite off and chew. So that's the plan, next 7 weeks. And just wanted to talk about mental health for one. Mental health is pretty damn good. So I think I sort of get the feeling this year is going to be a year of like sorting out after a really challenging year last year. And I think a lot of clarity is going to come this year for a lot of people, including myself. So getting stuck into the things that you love and spending more time on those things. And yeah, just wanted to touch on New Year's resolutions. So I bet there's a lot of you out there that have taken on some New Year's resolutions, or you know, trying to make a change or looking to make a change in your life. And I'm definitely no expert in change, although I do thrive on it. I'm sort of that sort of person. So and I've made a number of pretty major changes in my life, so I thought I'd just share a couple of those with you. So look, probably the first major change I made was, and a lot of you know that I've been on a plant-based diet for years, was cutting meat. Probably 9 to 10 years ago now. So decided to cut, did a lot of research, health, spiritually, environmentally, and decided, nah, that's it. Cut meat out of my life. And it wasn't a sort of a cut it for 30 days or cut it for 3 months and see how I feel. It was like, this is the right thing to do. I'm making this decision. It's going to be for life until the research for me changes. So that's what I did, right? So jumped on the wagon, and you know, it's been 10 years. So the next big thing or big choice or change that I made was cutting out dairy and eggs. So that sort of came about, it'll be 3 to 6 months after cutting meat. Again, did a lot of research, sort of went, do I really need it? Yeah, hell yeah, I like the taste, but is that a good enough reason to carry on consuming, you know? So again, it's like, this is a life choice. It's not going to be make it for 30 days. So made it for life. The research that I did, again, pointed me down that road. So made another life-changing choice. And probably the next major change I made was many years later, after being on a plant-based diet for all that time. We're still living in Malaysia, so really quite a heavy drinking culture in Malaysia. Not sort of amongst the Malays, but more the Chinese as well as all the expats and that. So really hot over there. Nothing better than cracking a beer like nearly every day, right? So that's what it sort of came to, and I thought, you know what, like, this isn't going anywhere good. So decided that I'd cut drinking, and that one was a 30-day sort of, hey, see how I feel. And I felt pretty damn good, as you can imagine. No more hangovers, no more alcohol in the system, and cut alcohol out and decided at about the 60-day mark that I'd do it for life. So until the research changes, alcohol's gone as well. So making, I guess, big decisions with the expectation of myself that I'm doing it for life, for the long term, like a long-term challenge, to cut that out. So long-term changes, I should say. So yeah, if you, any sort of advice from this end is, when you're making a change or want to change something in your life, like, do it for the long term, and don't make it so massive, like don't make a huge change, because chances are that you're going to break that promise to yourself and just be disappointed. But make small incremental changes, but do it for long term. It's like, that's it, I'm doing this for the rest of my life until the research changes, or there's a better choice out there, this is what I'm going to do. So that's my advice from a guy that makes heaps of changes. It's a little bit addictive actually, so got to be careful there too, I suppose. But no, that's all for me. I don't think I've talked to you guys in a while, so first update for the new year, going well so far, many changes abroad, but feeling pretty good. Okay guys, go out there and make some awesome changes. See you.